Austrian-born artist Anthony Soskich developed a style that is representative of his passion and love of the arts. His range of creativity is broad and vast in many mediums, but has always returned to his first love, plein air and studio painting with acrylics and oil colors. He began with abstracts using acrylics during the pop culture of the 1960s. In the 1990s, this prolific painter began the use of Old World glazing with his oils. This glazing method has allowed him to capture the light, to enhance and create a vibrancy in his Impressionism and Realism style body of work. His goal is to communicate and evoke emotions through his artwork. Join us now as he reveals insight into the world of art. Sit back and enjoy.
If I'm painting floral or any painting, I used to use graphite pencils or used to use charcoals to do my initial sketch.
Okay.
And I find that once I started that, especially with oils, and initially I put oils on very thin. I'm not a very impasto type painter. But what happened is it was hard to get the graphite or hard to get the charcoals off of the canvas. So then I decided, and a lot of people do this, I did a lot of reading on it, that why don't I just go ahead and use acrylic washes to do my initial
So you're an
paintings.
oil painter, but you're doing your bases in acrylic.
Exactly, right,
washes.
I do. And I happened to find this wonderful tool, and I don't want to be advertising for the company, but I don't know if they make them. Yeah, they do make this.
It looks like a makeup brush.
It is. It's a makeup brush. This is one of the greatest inventions for me because you can handle this almost like a pastel. You can put this certainly in acrylic, and I use this as my sketch.
Is that a sponge tip?
It is, and the beauty of this is it isn't like your ordinary sponge tip that breaks up very easily, and you've lost the brush after maybe about 10 minutes of painting. This one is so tough that you can actually rub it in like this, and there is very little deterioration. This is a demo, and I brought this specifically just to show people how glazing process works. The glazing process is basically you put down the old masters used monochrome. Monochrome means either white, gray, or black. And then what they did is they went ahead after that, they used egg tempera, and then after that they did that, they went ahead and they put transparent oils onto the monochrome in order to give it dimension and give it the color. With the old masters, just like today, you have to wait for that transparent paint to totally dry. Within 24 hours, you can go over it again with a second transparent color. You can wait for that to dry. You can go over, and when I say go over, you may only go over various sections. Now, if you look at this painting, you can see a lot of different colors in here. These are all glazes, and also you see the underpainting, and that's what gives it the luster.
So in your case, your underpainting is in color, though. You're not doing a gray monochromatic.
In my case, it is.
So you're doing a base painting of...
Generally what I do is I use a acrylic or I use regular oil washes first to do the painting. Now, if the old masters had acrylic paint, they would have used it.